Have you ever wondered why we feel the way we do? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and thinkers for centuries. The emotions we experience are a complex interplay of many factors, creating a rich tapestry that defines our human experience. The emotional landscape of humans is vast and nuanced, varying from person to person and moment to moment. At its core, this complexity is influenced by three main factors: genetics, environment, and experiences. Our genetic makeup, the blueprint of who we are, plays a vital role in how we feel. It's like the initial brushstrokes on a canvas, setting the tone for the masterpiece that is our emotional life. Next, our environment steps in, adding layers of detail to our emotional portrait. This includes everything from our upbringing and cultural background to our social interactions and the physical spaces we occupy. Imagine it as the colors and textures that bring our emotional landscape to life. Last but not least, our individual experiences act as the finishing touches. They shape and refine our emotions, adding depth and complexity. The loss of a loved one, the joy of achieving a goal, the fear in a dangerous situation. All these experiences leave a lasting imprint on our emotions, making each of us truly unique. But why do these emotions matter? Emotions are not just fleeting feelings, they are powerful guides that influence our actions and decisions. They can propel us towards our goals or warn us of potential dangers. They can make us cling to what's familiar or urge us to explore the unknown. They are our internal compass, guiding us through the journey of life. Moreover, emotions lay the foundation of our relationships. They allow us to connect with others on a deep, intimate level. They enable us to understand and empathize with the feelings of others, creating bonds of love, friendship, and camaraderie. Our emotions, as complex as they are, guide our actions and lay the foundations of our relationships. They are a testament to the beauty and depth of the human experience. They are the enigma that makes us uniquely human. But how do these emotions shape our relationships, you might ask? Well, emotions are not just feelings that come and go. They are powerful forces that shape our interactions and perceptions. They are the threads that weave the intricate web of our relationships. Imagine emotions as colors. Our relationships are like canvases, and our emotions are the paints that color these canvases. Every stroke of happiness adds a vibrant hue. Each dash of anger splashes a bold red, while the shades of sadness and disappointment smear a darker tone. Just like artists, we paint our relationships with our emotions, creating a unique masterpiece. Consider a simple interaction with a friend. If you're feeling happy, your perception of the conversation is likely to be positive. You're more likely to be receptive and engaging. But if you're feeling angry or sad, you may perceive the same interaction differently. You might become defensive, withdrawn, or even hostile. So, emotions don't just affect how we feel, but they also influence how we perceive and respond to the world around us. In the context of relationships, emotions serve as a powerful guide. They help us understand what we value, what we need, and what we expect from others. When we experience positive emotions like love, joy, or gratitude in a relationship, it signals that our needs are being met. Conversely, negative emotions like anger, sadness, or fear may signal that something is amiss. Our emotions also affect how we interact with others. When we're feeling good, we're more likely to be open, empathetic, and understanding. We're more likely to connect on a deeper level, but when we're feeling bad, we may become closed off, defensive, or even aggressive. Our emotional state can directly influence the quality of our interactions and, by extension, our relationships. So emotions and relationships are intricately intertwined. They are like dancers in a beautiful, complex dance. Each emotion leads and follows, shaping the rhythm and flow of our relationships. Our interactions, perceptions, and relationships are all shaped by our emotional reactions. Emotions are not just fleeting feelings, they are the vibrant colors that paint the canvas of our relationships, the guides that navigate us through the labyrinth of human connections and the dancers in the dance of our interactions. Consider the case of John and Mary, a couple who have been together for 5 years. They are just like any other couple, experiencing the ebb and flow of emotions that come with being in a relationship. They've laughed together, cried together, shared moments of anger, and times of immense joy. Their emotional journey has been rich, and it has influenced their relationship in profound ways. John is an emotionally expressive individual. He wears his heart on his sleeve and isn't afraid to share his feelings. His openness can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it fosters a sense of intimacy and trust between him and Mary. It's comforting for Mary to know that John is willing to be vulnerable, to share his innermost fears and joys. Yet, this emotional openness can also lead to conflicts. There are times when John's anger or frustration can feel overwhelming to Mary, causing tension and misunderstanding. Mary, on the other hand, is more reserved with her emotions. She tends to keep her feelings to herself, not out of secrecy, but as a means of self-protection. Her emotional reticence can sometimes create a distance between her and John. He may feel that Mary is withholding, not fully participating in the emotional exchange that is part of their relationship. Yet, her calm demeanor also brings a sense of stability and balance to their relationship. It provides a counterweight to John's emotional intensity, helping to keep things in equilibrium. Together, John and Mary navigate the complex emotional landscape of their relationship. Their emotional experiences profoundly shape their perceptions of each other. John sees Mary as a calming force, a steadying presence in his life. Mary, in turn, sees John as a passionate partner, someone who brings vibrancy and energy into her life. These perceptions influence their interactions, their communication, and their decision-making. It impacts how they resolve conflicts, how they express love, and how they support each other in times of stress. But it doesn't end there. Their emotions also shape the very fabric of their relationship. The joy they share strengthens their bond. The anger they express can test it. The fear they confront can either break it or make it more resilient. Each emotional experience leaves a mark, subtly reshaping their relationship, influencing its direction and defining its character. This dynamic interplay of emotions isn't unique to John and Mary. It's a universal aspect of human relationships. Our emotions are not just internal experiences. They are relational phenomena. They connect us to others, influence our interactions and shape our relationships. They can bring us closer, drive us apart, and everything in between. Emotions are the invisible threads that weave the tapestry of our relationships. They add color, texture, and pattern to our interpersonal connections. They are what make our relationships rich, complex, and profoundly human. John and Mary's story is a clear illustration of how our emotions can shape our relationships. It's a testament to the immense power and profound impact of our emotional lives. It's a reminder that understanding and managing our emotions is not just a personal endeavor, but a relational one. It's about building healthier, more fulfilling relationships with the people we care about. Understanding our emotions and learning how to manage them is vital for maintaining healthy relationships. Emotions, those intricate, intangible elements of our psyche, are like a secret language that we must learn to decode. And the tool that allows us to do this is emotional intelligence. It's a term you've probably heard tossed around, but what does it really mean? Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is our ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. Imagine you're a sailor, navigating the vast ocean of your emotions. Emotional intelligence is your compass, guiding you through the tumultuous waves of anger, the peaceful seas of joy, the dense fog of confusion. It helps you understand the direction of your emotions and how to adjust your sails accordingly. Now let's delve a little deeper into understanding our own emotions. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion. The outer layer may be a reaction like anger or frustration, but as we peel back the layers, we might discover deeper emotions such as fear or insecurity. Recognizing these underlying emotions allows us to address the root cause rather than just the surface reaction. Managing emotions, on the other hand, is not about suppressing them. It's about expressing them in a healthy, constructive way. It's about finding a balance. Like the strings of a guitar, our emotions need to be tuned just right. Too tight, and they could snap under pressure. Too loose, and they won't play the right notes. Understanding and managing our emotions is a lifelong journey. It's not a destination we reach, but a path we continually walk. And as we walk this path, we find that our relationships become healthier and more fulfilling. We become more empathetic, more understanding, more in tune with others. Emotional intelligence is not just about understanding our own emotions, but also about understanding the emotions of others. And that is a powerful tool, not just for personal growth, but also for building stronger, deeper connections with those around us. So what have we learned about the interplay of emotions and relationships? Our journey through the labyrinth of human emotions has revealed their multifaceted nature. Emotions, these elusive yet powerful forces, shape our perceptions, decisions, and interactions. They are the invisible threads weaving the intricate tapestry of our relationships. We've explored the tangled web of emotions in the narrative of John and Mary. Their story highlighted the critical role of emotions in shaping the dynamics of relationships. From the joy of their first encounter to the sorrow of their parting, emotions painted the canvas of their relationship in vivid hues. Lastly, we delved into the realm of emotional intelligence. This ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions and those of others is a cornerstone of healthy relationships. It's like a compass, guiding us through the turbulent seas of our emotional world. Understanding and managing our emotions is key to building and maintaining healthy relationships.